Hello everybody, this is Lara from Pure Elliott Wave with an updated Bitcoin technical analysis for you very quickly. Before I get into that, please register for this event, FX Edge forecasting event. I'll be presenting on 25th of February at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time. If you want to see these presentations free, you have to register. Click on the link below, go to this page and register. There I am. I'll be presenting at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be covering practical advice on how to use Elliott Wave in investing and trading, how to use Elliott Wave rules, how to use Elliott Wave rules to identify your risk, calculate your reward, and manage a position as the basic structure unfolds. It's a new course I'm developing after quite a few people have asked me to do it. It's proving to be very, very difficult to create and quite complicated. It's going to be 8 lessons. I'm going to give you the first lesson for free in this seminar. And if I have time, I might give you the second lesson for free as well. You're going to get a lot of really good information from these people for free at this event. So click on the link below and register. If you don't register, you don't have an opportunity to get all this information for free. That's a pretty good deal, really, isn't it? Who doesn't like a bunch of free stuff? If you register and you're there at the event, you'll also get links to loads of special offers. Everyone has to have a special offer. I'm going to be giving you $100 off my Learn Pure Elliott Wave online course. So if that's a deal that you want, click on the link below and register. Let's get into the Bitcoin technicals. I've got a sore throat today. It hurts to talk, so this cannot be too long. Bitcoin has been moving sideways essentially in a relatively short range with resistance about 100,000 and really strong support at 92,000. That's been tested repeatedly. It continues to hold. We need to see a breakout of this consolidation in order to have confidence in the direction for the next trend. It looks most likely the breakout may be upward, but if it's downward, look for next support to be very, very strong, about 73,800. I would not expect that to be broken. In recent months, strongest volume is in upward weeks, very strong volume up to the week beginning 3rd of November 2024 strongly supports the view that the larger bull market is most likely still intact. There's a narrow range for on-balance volumes. Draw these trend lines, they're pretty much parallel, and wait for a breakout from on-balance volume for a signal. No signal yet. There is no clear trend anymore at the weekly time frame. The upward trend was waning. It was previously very extreme. Only extreme, not very extreme, up to recently in week beginnings 26th of January. Now ADX is declining, telling us there's no clear trend at the weekly time frame as price consolidates. At the weekly time frame, RSI reached overbought and exhibited single bearish divergence for the short term, and now RSI is back in neutral territory. It's not below 50 though, so the consolidation may continue further to get RSI back below 50, setting up the stage for the next bullish run. Money flow also exhibited single bearish divergence. It is back in neutral territory, but it is not also back below 50. So this consolidation may have to continue further to be a better relief of extreme conditions. We see the consolidation in more detail here on the daily chart with bearish candlesticks at resistance, bullish candlesticks occurring about support. The last bullish candlestick, these three here, a morning doji star occurring just above support about 92,000, with resistance quite strong at 100,000. Above that, further resistance at 106,000. We need to see a close above the previous all-time high at 109,340.21 on January 20th on an upward session which should have support from volume in order to see a classic upward breakout of this consolidation. Prior to that, let's expect price is going to swing from resistance to support and back again. I'd expect overall an upward swing to continue to resistance about 100,000 or 106,000 at this time. Within this consolidation, it is the downward session of 5th of December which has strongest volume, but apart from that, more recently, it's upward sessions of 2nd of February and 23rd of January which have really strong volume. Currently, volume is declining as price moves sideways. So I would call this volume profile, or I would judge it to be bullish. There's a small range on balance volume. This is a narrow range, somewhat short held. Support line's only got 2 anchor points. A breakout above support or resistance would give us a signal. So use this carefully over the next week or so with on balance volume. That'll give you a short-term signal. There's no clear trend indicated at the daily time frame. Previously, the downward trend was indicated as extreme. At the high previously, at the start of this consolidation, RSI reached overbought and exhibited double bearish divergence. There's a failure swing here. RSI has reached to below 50 at the daily time frame. At the daily time frame, there is now the stage set for the resumption of the larger bullish trend or moving into a new bear market. There was bearish divergence between price and money flow at highs as well. Money flow is well below 50, getting fairly close to oversold. If RSI or money flow reach oversold and or exhibit any bullish divergence, I would expect the consolidation is then complete and I would expect an imminent upward breakout. We don't have those conditions yet, but I would be watching these two indicators in conjunction with price to see if that setup does occur. Price is moving sideways and slightly higher, and ATR is an indication of volatility has just fallen off a cliff. Volatility and volume are both declining in this market. That's normal during consolidations. Consolidations are an opportunity to join the trend. They're a pause, normal to be expected behaviour in a larger bullish run. Even if this turns into a short-lived shallow pullback rather than just a sideways consolidation, I would still not be concerned for the larger secular bull market for Bitcoin, and there's no way I am yet selling my Bitcoin. I'm still waiting for the end of a large degree third wave. And if you want my Bitcoin Elliott Wave analysis, I update that every Monday at Pure Elliott Wave for my membership. There is a link below in the description box to go over to my website where you can check that out. Thank you so much everybody for your support, and I hope to see you all next Tuesday at the FX Traders Edge event.